With social changes coming across America, a new controversial law is being applied in school campuses across California. Assembly Bill 1266, or more commonly referred to as the Transgender Bathroom Bill, allows students who identify themselves as members of the opposite sex to use bathrooms and participate in sports teams of the gender they identify themselves as. Supporters of the bill argue that it will help reduce discrimination and point to similar laws already in effect in Los Angeles area schools. However, some groups have voiced opposition to the bill, calling it overreaching and pointing out opportunities for misuse. Students have different reactions when hearing of the law, and many students have voiced their concerns and opinions with certain aspects of the law.
You know, the real problem with this is that it's really a social problem that we try to compensate for things such as gender confusion. And in reality, the problem I have with this law is not the fact that people are confused. People are going to be confused about a lot of things, whether it be gender, sexuality, religious beliefs, whatever. The list is virtually endless. The problem I have with this law, per se, or this proposition, is that it's going to indefinitely leave room for abuse. People are going to go in their opposite locker rooms and take advantage of that. And as we know, social media could play into practice in this and cause a wildfire of problems that's going to hurt people's feelings, that's going to cause dismay, and that's going to cause hurt, maybe even atrocities, essentially.
The law of the transgenders having the choice as to choose whatever bathroom or locker facility that they have, the idea that that you're able to choose, I believe it's definitely something you should be able to choose. I shouldn't tell you what bathroom you should be able to use or any facility that you're able to use, no matter gender or race, because I feel that's not my choice and that's not my personal preference for you, because I feel like whatever you identify yourself as is you, and I feel like it's just equality, and I believe in equality and the idea that you have the choice in the matter.
Whether you are for or against it, the law went into effect on January 1st, and it is the duty of the local school officials to ensure its successful implementation.
In terms of the new transgender law, the law is a law, and we're going to abide it. And if we're told we've got to open up the bathrooms to whoever wants to access them, and if that's the law, then that's what we have to do. Really, when it comes to these type of laws, personal preferences, personal opinions are irrelevant for us as school employees. We just got to take care of kids the way they tell us to take care of kids. We know it's controversial. We know people have a lot of opinions about it. But the reality is a law is a law. And if they say open the doors, then we got to open the doors. If the law changes, then we follow it that way. The reality is our opinions don't matter when it comes to the rules and the laws that they tell us we have to play by.
Isaiah Weatherford, Titan TV News.